quickly. Belief in yourself is the foundation upon which all success is built. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas, plans, or opportunities remain dormant quickly, waiting for permission to grow. Normal people constantly doubt their abilities, hesitate at every decision, and seek validation from others before taking action. Millionaires quickly. However, understand that everything begins in the mind. They cultivate an unshakable confidence in their skills, their vision, and their potential quickly. Knowing that the world responds to the energy you project, the moment you start trusting yourself, challenges become opportunities quickly, and obstacles transform into stepping stones on the path to greatness. Believing in yourself means focusing on what is possible rather than what is impossible. Quickly. Life will always present difficulties, setbacks, and critics, but self belief acts as a shield against negativity. Those who lack it see only barriers quickly, while those who possess it see doors waiting to be opened. Confidence turns hesitation into action and fear into courage. Every doubt you overcome strengthens your mindset quickly, allowing you to pursue bigger goals, take bolder actions, and approach challenges with a sense of determination that cannot be shaken quickly. Self belief is the spark that ignites progress, innovation, and unstoppable momentum. Belief in yourself also empowers you to embrace risk and persist when others quit quickly. People who doubt themselves settle for mediocrity, avoiding challenges for fear of failure quickly. Those who truly believe understand that failure is not the end but a necessary part of growth. When you trust your ability to adapt, learn, and overcome, quickly every challenge becomes a lesson, every setback an opportunity to improve, and every risk a step closer to your dreams. Millionaires act despite uncertainty quickly, knowing that confidence in themselves will guide them through adversity and that courage without preparation leads to results. Finally, quickly, self-belief is strengthened through action, learning, and persistence. Confidence alone is not enough. It must be paired with consistent effort and deliberate practice. Quickly, every small achievement, every problem solved, and every challenge overcome reinforces your faith in your abilities. Over time, this creates a cycle. Belief fuels action quickly. Action produces results, and results solidify belief. When you fully commit to trusting yourself, you unlock doors that others cannot see, seize opportunities that others avoid quickly, and build a life of freedom, influence, and wealth. The power to achieve greatness begins and ends with your belief in yourself. Perfect! Here's the second keynote. Quickly, discipline over motivation, expanded into 4 motivational paragraphs around 500 words. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Motivation comes and goes quickly. It's unpredictable, fleeting, and often unreliable. Most people wait for inspiration to strike before taking action, only to find themselves stuck when it never arrives. Quickly. Millionaires, however, understand that discipline is what creates consistency, growth, and ultimately wealth. They don't rely on how they feel in the moment. Quickly, they rely on their commitment to a plan, their habits, and their daily actions. While others are waiting for a push, disciplined individuals are building momentum brick by brick, quickly, day by day, until their results speak for themselves. Discipline is about showing up even when it's uncomfortable, inconvenient, or challenging. Quickly, it's about doing what needs to be done, not what you feel like doing. Millionaires treat their routines like sacred rituals, knowing that repeated, quickly focused effort compounds over time. They wake up early, follow structured schedules, and take consistent steps toward their goals, even in moments of fatigue or doubt. Quickly. This is the secret difference between ordinary people and those who achieve extraordinary results. Discipline ensures progress continues regardless of mood, motivation, quickly, or circumstance. The power of discipline also lies in its ability to create freedom. By committing to small actions consistently, millionaires build skills, expertise quickly, and momentum that open doors to bigger opportunities. Normal people procrastinate, waste energy, and hope for shortcuts, while disciplined individuals trust in the process, quickly understanding that greatness is earned through repeated effort. Each day becomes a building block, each task completed, no matter how small, quickly. contributes to a foundation strong enough to support ambitious goals. In the long run, discipline becomes the engine driving extraordinary results quickly, while motivation alone is merely a spark that fades too quickly. Finally, discipline is intertwined with self respect and belief in your own potential. Quickly, every action you take consistently reinforces your confidence and ability to achieve more. It eliminates excuses, strengthens mental toughness quickly, and develops a mindset focused on long term success rather than temporary comfort. Millionaires know that relying on motivation alone is dangerous because it is unreliable quickly, but discipline becomes a dependable ally that transforms ordinary people into high achievers. By cultivating habits, showing up every day, and staying committed quickly, you take control of your future, turning aspirations into tangible results and creating the life of freedom and success you desire. Great! Here's the third keynote. Quickly, calculated risk taking expanded into four motivational paragraphs around 500 words. Quickly, calculated risk taking is the difference between staying ordinary and achieving extraordinary success. Most people avoid risk because it feels uncomfortable, uncertain, quickly, or dangerous. They play it safe, stick to routines, and hope life rewards them without stepping into the unknown. Millionaires, however, understand that comfort zones are cages. Quickly, every significant opportunity requires stepping beyond what is familiar, embracing uncertainty, and acting decisively even when the outcome is not guaranteed. Quickly, success is rarely found on the safe path. It is discovered by those willing to take smart, calculated risks and turn possibility into reality quickly. Taking risks doesn't mean acting recklessly, it means combining courage with strategy, knowledge, and preparation. Millionaires carefully study opportunities quickly, analyze potential outcomes, and weigh rewards against consequences before making decisions. They invest in themselves, in ventures, quickly, and in ideas that others are too afraid to touch. While normal people hesitate, overthink, or quit, those who think like millionaires move forward with confidence quickly, knowing that action, even when risky, is far more valuable than inaction. Every calculated risk is a chance to grow, to learn, and to advance toward wealth and success quickly. Calculated risk taking also builds resilience and perspective. When you step into uncertainty, you learn to adapt, innovate, and overcome obstacles that would otherwise stop you quickly. Millionaires embrace failures as lessons, not defeats. Each challenge faced becomes a training ground for skill, strategy, and mental toughness quickly. Risk forces you to develop new abilities, think creatively, and push boundaries you never imagined possible. By daring to take calculated risks quickly, you place yourself in situations where exponential growth is possible, where extraordinary outcomes can replace ordinary results quickly, and where your life transforms in ways that staying safe never could. Ultimately, embracing calculated risks is about mindset. It is about shifting from fear to opportunity, quickly from hesitation to decisive action. Millionaires know that fortune favors the bold, not the reckless, but the prepared and confident. Quickly, they understand that avoiding risk may feel safe, but it guarantees stagnation. By trusting your ability to make smart decisions, learning from every outcome quickly, and acting despite uncertainty, you move closer to financial freedom, influence, and fulfillment. Risk is not the enemy quickly. It is the catalyst that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Step forward, embrace the unknown, and let calculated risks become the engine of your success. Perfect! Quickly. Here's the fourth keynote, abundance mindset, expanded into four motivational paragraphs around 500 words. An abundance mindset is the mindset of opportunity, growth, quickly, and limitless potential. Most people live in scarcity. They believe there's only so much success, wealth, or opportunity to go around quickly, and that someone else's gain must come at their expense. This thinking keeps them small, fearful, and competitive in ways that hinder progress. Millionaires, however, quickly see the world differently. They understand that life is full of possibilities and that wealth, success, and influence are not finite resources. By embracing abundance quickly, they open themselves to opportunities, collaborations that others overlook, creating a life of growth and impact quickly. Thinking abundantly changes how you approach relationships, business, and life itself. Millionaires do not hoard knowledge, connections, or resources. They share, collaborate quickly, and lift others as they climb. They recognize that helping others succeed does not diminish their own potential, it multiplies it. By offering value, creating solutions quickly, and building networks, they tap into a cycle of reciprocity that brings even greater opportunities. Scarcity thinking, on the other hand, quickly limits creativity and isolates individuals, keeping them trapped in competition and fear. Quickly. The mindset you choose shapes not only your success, but also the environment and people you attract into your life. An abundance mindset also fuels innovation and resilience. Quickly. When you believe there is enough to go around, fear of failure diminishes and bold ideas flourish. Millionaires take initiative, explore new ventures quickly, and adapt to change because they trust that opportunities are everywhere. They see setbacks not as dead ends, but as stepping stones quickly, knowing that the world has infinite possibilities for those willing to pursue them. Limiting beliefs vanish when you realize that every problem is also a chance. Quickly, every challenge an opening, and every interaction a potential pathway to growth. Abundance thinking unlocks creativity, vision, and courage that scarcity could never allow. Quickly, ultimately, cultivating an abundance mindset is about generosity, vision, and trust in the potential of life. It is a conscious choice to believe that wealth, opportunity, quickly, and success are plentiful for those willing to act, create, and collaborate. Millionaires understand that life expands in proportion to their willingness to think big, quickly, to share value, and to embrace opportunities without fear. By shifting from scarcity to abundance, you unlock doors that were previously closed quickly, attract the right people and resources, and create a life of freedom, influence, and fulfillment. The world is abundant. Your mindset must be too.